Well, let's cross live to Abuja, where the APC National Executive Committee is meeting to select a new party chairman. Let's listen in.
I hereby invite the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum to pay tribute to the late President Muhammadu Buhari and move necessary motions for the new zoning arrangements and the election of a new national chairman for our great party and extensions of tenure of wards, local government, state and zonal structure of our party. God bless all Progressive Congress. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you for listening.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of Nigerian Armed Forces, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, most distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON. Your Excellency, the President of the Senate of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, GCON. Your Excellency, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, GCON. Your Excellency, the Deputy Senate President and the Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, Your Excellencies, the governors of our great party, members of Progressive Governors Forum, the Chairman, Nigerian Governors Forum, and Governor of Kwara State, distinguished members of NEC, I would do humility, crave the indulgence of our distinguished delegates to invite the immediate past Vice President, Vice President Professor Osibanjo, to kindly come and do the tribute to the former president who died, President Muhammadu Buhari, before I proceed with other activities of the day. Your Excellency, Professor Osibanjo.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, the Senate President, the Right Honorable Speaker, Excellencies, Governors, distinguished and honorable members present, members of our great party, ladies and gentlemen. We were all shocked by the news of the passing of President Muhammadu Buhari, the immediate past president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I, for one, had been in the United Kingdom a few weeks before his passing, and could not see him because he was already in hospital. But all of us seemed assured that he would recover and we would see him again. Unfortunately, we heard on that fateful Sunday that he had passed. President Muhammadu Buhari would be remembered first as a convicted Democrat. We all know that he served first as a military ruler, and then he became perhaps one of the most fastidious Democrats who has ever contested for elections in our country, losing elections thrice and going to court, pursuing due process for months at a time, attending every single one of the proceedings of the courts until the courts decided, and finally winning in 2015. I think that one of the most important attributes of President Muhammadu Buhari will be his respect for the rule of law, his respect for democracy, and his great love for this party that gave him an opportunity to run and serve as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari will be remembered for so many other things. But chief of all, we'll remember him as a man who believed in all of the standards that we as a party and those of us in this country who believe firmly in this country have set. He wanted to see a country that was united, wanted to see a country that believed in itself, a country that was successful in every way. And I want to just thank the Almighty God for giving him the opportunity that he sought, for giving him the time that he spent with us. And I also want to say that in the end, service to our country is perhaps the most important attribute of all. He served faithfully for many years. He proved that you can serve honestly, forthrightly, with transparency and integrity. And he served, as we all know, in so many different capacities, all the way up to president twice of our country. I want to thank God for the life, the exemplary life that he lived. And we want to thank God that God gave him the time that he spent with us, and even some time after he served as president of this country. On behalf of the All Progressives Congress, and those of us who served with him, those of us who served with him in government, in the executive, in the legislature, and indeed the judiciary, we want to say that we pray that not only will his family be comforted, but his memory will always remain blessed. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, it is indeed a great pleasure on behalf of the Progressive Governors Forum that I warmly welcome everyone to this crucial National Executive Council meeting, extraordinary. Today presents yet another opportunity to reflect, realign, and recommit us to the noble ideals of our great party, the All Progressive Congress. First, we deeply condole with Mr. President, members of National Executive Committee, our party family nationwide, and indeed all Nigerians on the passing of one of our foremost leaders, former President Muhammadu Buhari. His life of service, integrity, and patriotic leadership remains etched in the history of our country. We particularly commend President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for the brotherly love he demonstrated and the highest honor accorded to the late president, including the support he extended to his family during this period of national mourning. We also extend our condolences on the passing of Alhaji Aminu Hassan Dantata and His Royal Majesty Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona, both national icons whose legacies will endure for a very long time. This is the true character of progressive leadership: honor, compassion, and unity. Distinguished NEC members, we are also delighted to formally welcome into our fold two outstanding leaders in Nigeria: His Excellency Governor Sheriff Oborevwori of Delta State and His Excellency Governor Umar Eno of Akwa Ibom State. Their decision to identify with the APC at this critical time is not only unifying, but a testament to the divine endorsement of our shared vision for a greater Nigeria. Their entry further solidifies the national spread of the APC and reinforces the credibility and the leadership of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Mr. President has demonstrated uncommon courage and capacity in leading Nigeria through complex times. Under his administration, we have witnessed visible progress in the economy, improved security architecture, the recalibration of fuel subsidy for long-term national benefit, the unification of the foreign exchange system, and bold fiscal and governance reforms that have restored investor confidence in Nigeria. These actions have not gone unnoticed. Development agencies, multilateral institutions, traditional and religious leaders, civil society organizations, and both local and international observers continue to commend the President for his courageous and visionary leadership. Indeed, a new era of strategic governance is taking root in Nigeria under his watch. At the same time, we must collectively condemn the divisive and irresponsible conduct of some elements who claim to be opposition, whose actions do not reflect the spirit of statesmanship, patriotism, or national unity. As progressives, we must remain focused. We must remain united and responsive to the yearnings of the Nigerian people who have placed their hope in us. I will also wish to acknowledge the recent resignation of His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje as the national chairman of our great party. On behalf of all the progressive governors, I express our profound appreciation for his service to the party and to the nation. As we turn this page, it is imperative that we quickly move to nominate a capable and unifying replacement, someone who can build on the foundation laid and help reposition the party to its rightful place of pride in Nigeria's democratic history. I will also want to commend the notable progress made on the party's membership e-registration exercise. This is very vital to step in the deepening of internal democracy, ensuring credible data-driven planning, and opening new channels of inclusion for millions of Nigerians who wish to identify with APC. The advantages of this innovation are far-reaching and timely, And as we modernize our operations and prepare for future engagements, we wish to encourage this exercise. Your Excellencies, distinguished party members, the future of APC is bright. The leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu continues to inspire a renewed confidence in governance. Let us rally together in his support, renew our commitment, and deliver on the promise of progress for every Nigerian. It will be a thing of joy for me to take advantage of this moment to drive this composite motion that I, Senator Hope Uzodinma, Governor of Imo State, and Chairman Progressive Governors Forum, that I want to humbly move the motion that the National Executive Committee approve the office of the National Chairman of APC to be zoned back from the Northwest, where it is now, to North Central Geopolitical Zone. That the office of the National Legal Advisor of the APC be zoned back from North Central, where it is now, back to Northwest Geopolitical Zone. That the office of the Deputy National Secretary of APC, already zoned to North Central, be zoned back to North Central Zone. That Professor Natawe Goshwe Iwada from Plateau State, North Central Geopolitical Zone, be nominated and be elected as the National Chairman of All Progressive Congress. That the current National Legal Advisor, Professor Abdulkarim Kana, shall now be the Deputy National Secretary of our great party. That Barrister Motala Kugia from Katsina State, Northwest Zone, be nominated and elected as the National Legal Advisor of our great party. That in view of the compressed political activities going on in our great party, that the tenure of office of the ward executives, local government executives, be extended to 31st day of December 2025. The consequential adjustment as a result of the election of the new national chairman of the party will be midwifed properly and implemented by the National Working Committee in proper consultation with the national leader of the party. I so move. I would therefore invite the Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives to second the motion.
I, Abbas Tajuddin, member of the All Progressive Congress from Kwarbai B Ward of Zaria Local Government of Kaduna State, hereby second the following motions. One, on zoning of enumerated national offices in accordance with the terms of the motion. Nomination of Professor Netanwe Goshe Ilwata as the National Chairman of APC. Filling of offices of the Deputy National Secretary and the National Legal Advisor in accordance with the new zoning arrangements in accordance with the terms of the motion. Extension of the tenure of office of the ward executives, local government executives, and the state executives and zonal executive committees of APC in accordance with the terms of the motion moved by Senator Hope Uzodinma, Governor of Imo State. I do hereby second.
Those in favor of the motion as ably moved and seconded by the Right Honorable Speaker say aye. Again, say nay. They are not here. The ayes have it. May God bless all of us. Thank you. Give the note. You are not a part of the I'll give them. Okay. Where are the national chairman first? Can we please invite the national chairman designate to come forward for his swearing in? Is he here? The other two officers should please be on standby. Okay. Swear him. You give him what to do?
Yes. Mr. Chairman. Sir, come this side.
Yes. See the microphone. No, is it one?
Raise your hand.
Okay.
Oath of allegiance. You repeat after me.
Okay.
I, your name.
I,
Your name.
Professor Nentawe Yiliwada Goshe,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the All Progressive Congress,
to the All Progressive Congress,
the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that I will preserve,
and I will preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
of All Progressive Congress
of All Progressive Congress
and the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
and the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Oath of office. I, your name,
I, Professor Nentawe Goshe Yiliwada,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I shall be faithful
that I should be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the All Progressive Congress,
to the All Progressive Congress,
that as national chairman
that as national chairman
of All Progressive Congress,
of All Progressive Congress,
I will discharge my duties
I will discharge my duty
to the best of my
to
ability,
the best of my ability,
faithfully
faithfully
and in accordance with the Constitution and in accordance with the Constitution
and in accordance with the Constitution
of the party,
of the party,
and always in the interest
and always in the interest
of the integrity, solidarity, well-being,
well-being,
and prosperity
and prosperity
of the party
as contained
in its Constitution
in its Constitution
and manifesto.
and manifesto,
That I will not allow
that I will not allow
my personal interest
my personal interest
to influence
to influence
my official conduct
my official conduct
or my official decisions.
or my official decisions.
That I will
that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
and
defend
the
Constitution of the party.
the Constitution of the party,
That I will do
that I will do
right to all members of the party
members of the party
and to all manner of people
and all manner of people
according to the law,
according to the law,
without fear or favor,
without fear or favor,
affection or ill will.
affection or ill will,
That I will not directly
that I will not directly
or indirectly
communicate
or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or become known to me as an officer of the party, except as may be required
for the due discharge
of my duties
as
an officer of the party.
And
I will devote myself to the service and well-being of members
of the party
and the people of Nigeria.
and to the people of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, you sign. You sign, sir. You sign.
No, take him to.
Okay. The second one.
No, don't worry.
Those ones.
Yes, I will educate you.
The remaining officers will be sworn in by the national chairman at the party headquarters as considered appropriate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just some housekeeping matter. To please draw your attention to the annual report of the National Secretary, which is in the folders, in the bags, which have been provided to all of the participants. Thank you very much. Yes. It is now my pleasure to invite the newly sworn-in national chairman of our party to give us his acceptance speech. Mr. Chairman.
Our leader and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Senate President, Senator Godwill Akpabio, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, the former Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, the Deputy Senate President, Deputy Speakers, the Chairman of the Governors Forum, Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, the governors here present, and members of NEC. Let me express my profound gratitude to God and the leadership of the party, from the President to the governors and the National Assembly members and all members of NEC, for reposing this big burden and trust also in me to lead the party at this junction. Let me thank you also for picking me among millions of members of this party. And the party will see me good enough and responsible enough to take this party to the next level. I do not take this mandate for granted. I want to accept it with gratitude and with my full heart and full mind to work together with you to build the party, knowing that all of us here are the mechanics of the party, and the party is our vehicle, and we'll fix it and move it to our destination of choice. I pledge, without hesitation, that I will work with everybody in the party, I'll unite the party, I'll build the party, I'll expand the party with you as the focus and the building block and the support that I will require to drive the party as needed by all of us so that we can fulfill the dream of Nigerians who have reposed their hope in the Renew Hope agenda. Lastly, I'll trust and look up to the leadership of the party, members of the party, and all of you seated here for us to fulfill the dream that Nigerians have on the APC. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. At this time, may I humbly invite the President and Commander-in-Chief to give us his remarks. Mr. President, sir.
Please, you may be seated. Thank you. The National Chairman of All Progressive Congress. Let me first of all say congratulations to you and to the leadership of our party, including all of you seated and those who are absent. This is a great day. The Vice President of our government, the President of the Senate, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the former Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, chairmen and members of Progressive Governors Forum here present, members of the National Assembly here present, the leadership of the National Assembly, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Deputy National Zonal Chairman, State Party Chairman of our party, Honorable Ministers here present, other party officials, distinguished members of our great party, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me acknowledge and congratulate the newly elected national chairman. Thank you very much for the acceptance speech and the commitment to the progressive ideology of this great party. In furtherance of this speech, let me first of all, once again, thank you on behalf of all of us, and Nigerians in particular. Thank the Vice President. For a very successful role he played to my self, the country, and our predecessor that he brought back with dignity, bringing Muhammadu Buhari back. It's emotionally distraught for me, emotionally distraught, but for all of us, we say thank you. You did a good job. The party leaders, this is the 14th meeting of our great party of the National Executive Council. Since our last meeting, we've lost founding fathers. My predecessor, President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away July 13th. Can we let us once again write and pray for his soul, and equally pray for two other statesmen, Alhaji Aminu Dantata and Oba Sikiru Adetona, who passed away this month. Though the two are not party members, their lifelong contribution to national development command our respect. May Almighty God forgive their shortcomings and grant them a Jannah Firdaus. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Distinguished leaders, our journey as a government and as a party has been fulfilling and rewarding. I can report to you today that the economy that we inherited, wobbling, confused, is today stabilized, and we are making progress. One of our added critics at the earlier part of this administration reported the stride in the revenue, 43% achievement by now. I'm proud to say that the team is working. And for you, you've done so much for our party, encouraging and supporting us. With peace, stability, we will do more. The administration's commitment to renew the hope of Nigerians is clear. I want to thank and pray for the governors of our party Today, I think, counting, we have 23, and still counting. I thank all of you for show of love, solidarity, and accommodation, for your understanding. I could absorb the motion of accommodation to say, okay, we will shift or postpone or recognize in addition for all other spaces that is available. More members are still coming. So if we accommodate the congresses till December, is it? Yes. December. The motion is carried. Yes, thank you very much. That is making room for those who are still coming. And it's not a bad idea to abandon the sinking ship and be absent from a coalition of Confucians. Our firm commitment, as we marked 2 years in office, it has been very rewarding. I could see the leadership of the National Assembly, people like Alero of Kebbi and others, embracing the great progressive ideology. I take this opportunity to thank the outgoing, the former national chairman, I would say, Raji Umar Ganduje. I gave him an assignment on the formation of a progressive doctrine that the new chairman, the Progressive Institute, I think National Secretary will help to revitalize that and coordinate. And we can still take him as a consultant for the work with the new chairman to do that. To me, I would say that with the space that we have created to allow the aspiring people to join us, our doors are still open, and we should embrace them wholeheartedly. And if you look at it before the end of this meeting, I formed the party of elders as the new chairman wishes to form a committee of national working members to move around the state, the country, and ensure that those who had joined us enjoy the registration and the membership of our party without any difficulty. Yes, we should leave a legacy of development. And the governors are here, 23 of them, to help identify with the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and we should put a committee together of progressive governors to find an appropriate land and build meeting secretariat. Thank you. I take that. I think we should do that. I believe with that recitation, the motion and the suggestion is carried. We have seen the trend of economic trajectories, and I just promised you that as the president, I will continue to work harder and make sure that the essence of our party is not forgotten. I thank all of you outside there. It is not easy to navigate the storming water of economic instability. Now that the economy is stabilized, no other fear for the country except upward movement and sustained growth, I can assure you. On security, thousands of terrorists and bandits have been neutralized, and you could see the fact that the fear is going down, but we still have to be very, very serious, vigilant, and make sure that we put additional investment in our people, retain our people, and be accommodating and be serious about security in the country. We need to invest more. And that's about our party. We will continue to grow. Once again, I welcome Governor Umo Eno of Akwa Ibom and Governor Sheriff Oboweri of Delta and other political leaders who have joined us. Our doors remain open. I also congratulate the governor of Edo Senator Monday Okpebholo, on the Supreme Court affirmation of his mandate. We see his dancing steps after the judgment. We will continue to work with you, and we've seen and congratulate you on the newly launched Edo line. am deeply grateful for the confidence vote expressed today and the ones already expressed at the SONA chapters to meet regularly to strengthen our grassroots mobilization and unity. We need to do that. Nigerians are still complaining at grassroots. To you, the governors, you have to wet the grass more. And lead the way in delivering progressive change to Nigerians. May God bless our democracy and give us more fertile lands. Those who are working with me to achieve sovereign food guarantee for our country, we will continue to work hard for you, for the Nigerians, and listen to all of you to achieve the expected goals of this country. I thank you very, very much for everything that you've done. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.